Hello, and welcome to this little tutorial thing. This is for those who are just now getting into in Gmod into NCR because they are recently on the Discord server for NCR. There was recently someone that has just now started, and I was like, I planned on making a tutorial anyway because even for me, who's been using nZombies for a while, it can get a little confusing here and there, especially when it comes to like some updates. So, yeah. So, first, when making a config, this is specifically for making a config. When making a config, make sure that you do not go to sandbox and do this. Now, if you want to configure like your TFA and stuff, and settings that would be applied no matter what game mode you go into with the mods that you have on, which you should only have your player models TFA. Oh well, this is what I have on. I have player models TFA Vox, all the nZombies required stuff, and the guns that I use, which are BO1, BO2, or World of War BO1, BO2, and BO3 guns. I do not use anything past that. And make sure they are TFA base. But yeah, so you make sure you start up a map in nZombies. So let's, do I have any decent maps on? I do not. Here, we'll just make a map out of. Screw it. Let's just use one of my maps as an example. Let's do the one window challenge. This is just, again, as an example. Okay, so this is my map that I made, which, let's go and create a mode. Why is it so dark? Yeah, which whenever you do download it off of the workshop, it does come with uh, own config, which you can see there's local ones, which are, the beta and the actual one. The beta was when I was testing, like, the map when I first finished it. But this is the actual one, which I will not load it because it doesn't matter. But okay, so basically, I'm not gonna recreate it one to one in my config, but basically, we'll start. You want to start with coming up with an idea. Now, if your map is big, you should look around the whole map. But since this map is one hallway, you kind of already get the gist already of what to do. So, first, you want to kind of establish where players start. Or actually, you want to do kind of the player spawns, not last, but pretty close to last, or at least I always do. But like for zombie spawners, make sure you always spawn a master first, no matter what. Okay, and then after that, they are regular. So here we'll have zombies. We'll have this one and this one. Okay, we got that, and then we'll do and then barricade. Want it to have jump animations. Now, if you don't want them here, also a good way to test if your thing has an nav, or if your map has a nav map, make sure you're on flat ground. Make sure you do not spawn them on stairs. It will break them, or will break the AI, and you'll have to restart the map. But to check if your stuff has a nav stuff, it will usually tell you if it doesn't. But if it doesn't, if your map doesn't have a nav map, you can either make it yourself by having the toolkit out and go to nav mesh editor and have this, which this was custom made by me because it's a fucking hallway. So, and the nav mesh comes with the add-on. And I made that nav mesh that comes with the add-on in nZombies, so. But, or whenever you have it, you can do nav underscore generate like this. And then once you click enter, it'll try to recreate the stuff. But also, you can also do the same thing if you go here and there's generate. But I always suggest doing the I always kind of suggest doing a console command, but they both do the same thing. I just do a console command to make sure I actually did it. But if you're doing like a big map, make sure to look over the nav mesh if you do generate it, and I'm not making it yourself. If you do generate it, make sure to look over the nav mesh and make sure there are parts where if you don't want zombies to go, get rid of the nav mesh. If you want them to kind of follow a certain path, kind of to be honest, the AI is a little weird. If you get too close, they don't care about the nav mesh anymore. Like if you're like on the like the floor level, but you're too close, then they don't care if there's a nav mesh where you're standing or not. If you're on like an elevated plane, they can't get up and there's a nav mesh on it, then they will start throwing organs at you. So now, sorry if you hear a bunch of background noise. I don't think you do, but you might. Now to test if you want to like say testing barricade stuff, say like jump animations. Have the regular old classic sandbags. You can change the jump type, but we'll keep it normal. We'll have player collision. Place it there, and if you want to test your barricade, you scroll all the way down here. Oh yeah, and if you use the menu thing for this, by the way, which is Q, which would basically be like your spawn menu in sandbox mode, which should be obvious, but some people would still get confused. Okay, if you want to test this, just go on the other side, spot a test zombie, and then... and, yep. And now, dearie. Sorry. Now, while in creative, you will get this error no matter what you do while in creative. Like, if you do anything that would be done in the game mode while in creative, it will have that error in the corner. Don't worry, it literally doesn't mean anything. It just means, like, there's no events actually happening in the map. So, you can see there. Like, it's basically like just saying there's no events that actually would... like there's no round starts and stuff I'm not exactly sure how it works, but basically it doesn't mean anything unless you go here and it tells you that it has a conflicting problem. But yeah, if you start up the game, you won't get those error codes. If you start up a config. But okay, and then for barricade. Okay, get rid of the planks and have no animation. If you don't want no animation, you keep the prop there. The zombies, of course, by the way, will, just walk through it. And if you keep player collision on, you can't walk through it. But if you turn, but of course, which this should be self-explanatory, but if you turn the player collision off and change it, then you can just walk right through it. So keep those in mind. Actually, okay, let's do a jump animation. It has planks and keep it the same stuff. There we go. Good enough. Now, the most important part of a City Zombies map, unless you're making a Zombies map kind of like Knocked, is perk machines. Now, perk machines are preset stuff. They have preset models unless you go to map settings and you have a pack that gives you different models, which there's only one that I know of so far, which gives you, like, the Infinite Warfare pop machines or soda machines. And I don't think it replaces all of the perks, but it replaces most of them. But here, let's, like, for this... part we'd have enough. now, depending if you're making a sorry about that. Depending if you're making a like a survival map or a map that's big enough. Now, this is like a survival map, so you don't need to put power, but if you're making a map where you want power, like if you want the power to be able to be turned on, then you just place the... Anyway, yeah, if you want power, you do that. But power, you do that. Make sure it always at the bottom, as you can see. But for like a map this small, you don't really need a power switch, and so no point in doing that. Let's see. The doors. Say for now, let's do like 2 door or 1 door. Let's see, flag. Well, we don't need a flag because it's a hallway. Let's do. Oh wait, first we need a prop. My dumbass. Good enough. Sorry about that. There we go. And then, yeah. Say park machine. Let's go in order here. Let's see from cheapest to the 15. Good enough. Yeah. And then let's see, here would be okay, and then here would be speed. Good enough. Now, next is wall buys. So let's do Black Ops 1 wall buys. So we'll have the classic 14 and classic Olympia. Good enough. Okay, and then going forward, let's see. Let me think. Then, wait, did I change? Okay, I did. Sorry, I'm like, this is the part that takes the most time, is like thinking about what goes where and what it will kind of fit. Okay, we'll have the MPL, say 1000. I think MPL is 1000 in the base game, I think. And we'll do the, where is it? The PM63. Okay, and then here we'll do the to do the MP40. And then over here, you'll do the stakeout. Okay. And then back here, we'll do trying to think, M16, which I can't really remember the price, so I always make it 1600. And then we'll do the roll that a lot. We'll do the nZombies knife. Do the nZombies bowie knife classic. Actually, is that just the regular Bible? Okay, it's the Bible knife, not the regular one. Okay, because the regular one does the damage of the regular one. Okay, and then here we'll put the punch. That'll do. Okay, and now next he has box locations. So, sorry, okay. Now, if you want it to spawn in a specific place, like always, the first time I spawn in a specific place, what you'll do is if you're doing multiple box spawns, you'll have like this one here marked with the possible spawn. And then if you want that to be the where spawns always all the time first, then whenever you make another one, you click this off and spawn. Now it will always spawn here, but this will be just a move location if it moves. But because I want it to be random no matter where, get rid of both of these just in case. Okay, let's do one here. Actually, let's do it like this. Do one here. Here. And one here. And we'll do... Yeah, I was about to say it won't fit there. Sorry that I'm clearing my throat so much. I kinda can't help it. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just have those 3 box locations and set them as possible spawns, so it'll spawn randomly. Okay, now that we got those, since this is a survival map, we do not need a Bible ending, but if you do add a Bible ending, you can change the model if you know the location of your exact model, but like you can set the price like, and then boop. When they hit the game and put it somewhere, there you go. So like you get this corner, see on it, you have enough points, it will end the game. Also, for some reason, the chalk for the Bowie knife, actually all the chalk seems to be causing creative mode errors for some reason. Trust me, they won't create errors whenever you launch a game, but if they, again, a lot of the errors that you see in creative mode don't mean anything. Also, I need to update this to be... okay, update to have player collision, please. There we go. Okay, we get that, we get that, we get that, we get that. Okay. Let's see, what else, what else, what else could we do that fits in this? I guess for everything placing down for a simple map like this, we've gone over everything. Now is the map settings, but before you do map settings, make sure to always save. So let's say save this as hallway underscore challenge. I do not suggest having spaces in the names because then it will save, or it will try to save the file, the .text file, as a with the space in it, which you don't want if you plan on uploading it. If you plan on uploading it, I do not suggest having any space in your file names. So save. Okay, and now that we've done that here, I'm going to do this so the errors will stop popping up. Map settings. Okay, select starting knife. So we're going with like a Black Ops type style. So, oh my god, they made it to where you can literally choose anything as your starting knife. What the fuck? They usually don't. Maybe, oh wait, no, it's starting weapon. My dyslexic ass swapped knife and weapon for some reason. Okay, starting weapon will be the BO1 in 1911. Starting knife will be the BO1 knife. Grenade will be the M67. Bottles will be BO1 bottles. And revive will be classic. Now you can have points that you start out with and stuff. Okay, boss zombie. We do not have any boss zombie or special zombie stuff, but basically they work the same way. Make sure that for both the boss zombie and special zombie, which just in case you should put a boss special or a boss master, but I think the special master works for the boss. But just in case, I still would put a boss master. And also make sure you like kind of fuck with the chances for them to spawn on those spawn points, because if you do not fuck with it at like early rounds that you think would just have maybe two bosses, will have like a bunch. So yeah. But we're not gonna have any bosses or special zombies. We're going to make it bloods like in my original. HUD will be BO1. Perk icons will be BO1. We only have, like I said, only have the Infinite Warfare perk machine skins, which they do plan on adding more, I think. There are selections for the box, and we're just going to go with the original, because that's what we're doing. Wait, I still not... Would the Doctor and Toad be the same thing? Pack-a-Punch camo, let's go with just... actually, let's go with the... Let's just stick with the classic, I guess. Pack-a-Punch skins. Let's go with original. Which that is the Pack-a-Punch skin itself. And let's make the search range 4,000, because we're in a long hallway. And I believe that's everything there. Now, submit that, and there we go. Okay, and then now make sure you always do this if you have Pack-a-Punch in your map. Make sure to go over to custom sounds, and right here, Pack-a-Punch sound. Do this, and if you have all the mods like that, or if you have all of the if you have all the required mods, you should be able to scroll down and see nz_moo, which you do this for effect and do, or not effect, do weapons. And then let's see, we're doing like BO1 style, so we'll do the regular Uber, which you can play and listen to them. So add. And I honestly, I don't think you need to add both, but I always do, because why not? Doesn't really matter to me. Okay, and then do around start. I may speed this up, I don't know. But okay, so like for, let's just go complete classic. So BO1 BO1 Kino. See, this is round start, so play. Here, okay, for the round start, let's do classic start. Do that one, and then yeah, I might get rid of that one and have happy. Okay. Get rid of the splash. Remove. Okay, and then for first round start, I'm going to have the splash alt. That's usually starts. Okay, and then when the round ends, we'll do classic. Okay, and then for the game over. Oh yeah, we also need to do the purchase sounds. Make sure you always do that. So moo, where'd it go? Moo affects purchases. And since we're doing BO1, do that and small. Okay, and then game over. Add. Okay, and key dog game over. And then game over. Then, you know what, let's also do a custom, and let's do, well, no, it's not a custom, it's here, I think. Classic 8-bit. There are presets down here, but you could just choose a random color if you want to. So let's do Samantha color. And let's do. We could have the box have no light. You know what? Since we're doing kind of like a Noct type of style here. Do that. We'll keep this the same, which will just be default. Now, I don't have Wonder Fizz, but this will do Wonder Fizz stuff. And then power ups, which this is a survival map, so I think we'll get rid of Pack-a-Punch and Bonfire Cell. Everything else should be fine. I can get rid of it. I believe everything else should be fine. Submit. If I look this way, I shouldn't lag too bad. You know that we submitted. We check real quick. Yep. Yep. Or yep. Okay. I believe everything for map settings first, making a simple map like this, kind of, or in this type of style. I believe we have finished. So, yeah, give me a second. Okay, and then make sure to always save, which if you want to do it really quickly, you can open the chat and then do /save. There you go. And now, the set player spawns, my dumbass.
Why is it so dark?
Yeah, sorry for my box, by the way, which I'm not finished, so some things you may hear, Zoe. Sorry, I may cut that out. Okay, make sure to do your player spot. Beep, 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 beep. Good enough. Now. There we go. Now that we have player spawns ready.
I do say.
Headlocks are there. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, my dumbass forgot. So make sure that also you, go to random box and put your shit in. Get rid of the holy hand grenade. Now, this is how I do it simply. So, could be a zombies at all. Then, where the more zombies at all. And then, for wonder weapons, I just look for the specific weapons themselves. So, like ray gun. Okay, wonder weapons. Ray gun. Add. See, TFA wonder weapons. Thunder gun. Add. And TFA wonder weapons. Wonderlock DG2. Add. Okay, let's do like. Submit. Here we go. There we go. Then do it this way. Save. Save. There we go. And now we go in. My dumbass.
Hey, player. Let's go turn the power.
Power's on!
Well. And stay down, you fucking freak.
We are awesome together.
If you're dead, please don't move or say anything.
We are awesome together.
Right here. My dumbass.
This'll drop them for sure.
Okay, I will keep recording, but I'm gonna try to get enough to, well, I'm gonna get a decent weapon and then back up on it.
Let's keep it up. Please don't move or say anything.
We're doing all right.
Soon. Well.
Did, alright.
Watch the ball fall. Watch the ball fall. There's definitely these fucking dudes, aren't there? If you're dead, please don't move or say anything.
Time for some G-U-N, F-U-N. He's making a mess of how much blood you're spilling.
Oh my god. I made that. Can you believe it?
Time for some gun fun. Ooh, maybe I could pop some of that. Love root beer. I love root beer.
We are
Good
awesome
enough.
together.
That's right. And stay down. Let's keep going. I'm gonna need some more bullets soon. This will not be at that time, but please don't go away in it. Letting you route to here. You're gonna have to do better than that. Come on, get your ass up. I am kicking you. Player, you are the reason that I'm drinking these. Maybe you should come here and drink it yourself. Than that. They just don't stop coming.
Wow. I can't believe we did that. Love steam.
Ooh, look at this. I'm excited now. I'm being upgraded. There's never an end to these fucking days, are there? I'm swapping bags. Give me a second. Can't stay down, you fucking. I'm swapping bags.
Did you see that?
Okay.
A month ago, I would have picked 10 zombie movies. Now,
Time to transfer some lead into these meat sacks. Anyway, you get the point. Whatever. And then if I... That's right. And stay down. Don't stop coming. That's right. And stay switching magazines. Don't stop coming.
oh yeah, lovely.
Dropping like flies. I'm swapping bags. Give me a second here. Well, here, let me have zombie spawn so it doesn't take forever. But first, grenades. Okay, time to die. Are you gonna let it? Okay. For now, that's just the simple stuff. Anyway, goodbye.